series. I studied Game 4 over 3 times, and I have discovered 4 key reasons why the Mavericks are now playing at an elite level and could potentially not only knock off the Phoenix Suns but win an NBA championship. The first discovery lays a foundation for the other points that I have made. The Mavericks were moving the ball early and trusting one another. Last video I was very quick to criticize Jason Kidd and the lack of ball movement and set plays. Thankfully, Jason Kidd is subscribed with his burner account and took my advice. The Mavs opened up the game with a beautiful play to get the ball moving early. This might seem odd just to pass the ball back and forth, but what it actually does is create a switch, which gets Crowder, the larger defender, off of Finney-Smith. Then we have a secondary screen, also called a UCLA screen. This ends up in a really nice lob play where Chris Paul had no choice but to foul. Now, this is important to understand that when you move the ball early, it gives everyone confidence and energy. Take a look at some of these plays here. Besides the little Luka travel here, look at how he actually dribbles into the help defender, getting a double team. Not only that, but you have a cutter going to the top and someone else slicing through the middle. Devin Booker is trying to direct traffic with where he's going, but no one else is paying attention. It looks like DeAndre Ayton should have probably rotated there, but nothing happened. Open 3. Then we get a nasty hesitation move by Jalen Brunson, once again giving up a good shot for a gooder shot. The Suns decide to drop Ayton once again through this screen, so what do? We get a basically 2 versus 1. Dinwiddie with a 3. Here's a play design called horns, where we have 2 players setting screens at the top that kind of look like horns. This results in a switch with Ayton, which is a mismatch. So there is help over the top, which results in a closeout. What do we always say? Attack the closeouts. Notice Jay Crowder's head, which allows Bullock to slide up to the top unnoticed. Wide open 3-point splash. This last play here was a thing of beauty, and it's just a general concept once again of driving, kicking, swinging, forcing closeouts, and moving the ball. Wide open, beautiful shot. In my last video, I was insanely hard on Luka and his defense as he just was not in his stance. This was the very first play that the Suns ran, and you can see them just picking on Luka already. And then Luka got ticked off for greatness, and you could see he was not happy with the call. Gets teed up, he laughs. Yeah. Now, a big knock on Luka is his mental toughness, because when things don't go his well, he mopes and he pouts, but look at him take a charge and he is fired up. Then you get the longest post up in NBA history. He does not have an angle to make this screen work, but he just pushes his defender into him, and then he shoots the 3-point shot. He is ticked off for greatness. Your anger can make or break you, and he is using his anger to give him a chip on his shoulder. Look at how fired up this guy is. This translates into his defense. He is closing out shots. He is rotating. He is moving his feet. I have not seen Luka do this up to this point in the series. Now for his biggest level of effort, watch him get pushed by Jay Crowder, still recovers on defense, closes out the shooter, rotates back down, and then goes in hard and boxes Chris Paul out for the rebound, and more importantly, Chris Paul's 4th foul. That is being rewarded for effort, and here you're going to see Luka get rewarded for film studying. Yeah, Monty Williams is confused, but last game you can see that the Suns were in drop coverage and Luka had tons of space and he was not taking the open shots when they were available. Fast forward to game 4 and you can see that there is open space. Luka hits the nice little runner that he should have been shooting the entire time. He is just being aggressive. So point number 3 is all about attacking drop coverage and learning from their past mistakes. Last game you can see that he had open 3-pointers, open runners, and he just elected not to take them. This was allowing the original defender to swap off and then swap back and recover defensively. Luka used something that I like to call a stunt dribble, and this essentially is fake dribbles to make that center defender commit. Once they are committed, you have a switch and then you have mismatches around the floor. One more time, have a look at this beautiful no-look bounce pass inside. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. This right here is an example of Luka using the pass to commit. So once again, he dribbles hard, gets the commit, gets the pass, which now forces a switch and is obviously a huge mismatch.
What do you want to see out of your shot selection here in the 4th quarter?
More in the paint.
This brings me to my 4th point, and I love this point because it's all about listening to your coach, and you can see the Mavericks really not settling for anything with a lead. They, this time, were attacking the paint and trying to get foul calls. Ooh, that is a beautiful no-look pass, and this was probably my favorite one here. You get a bump, and then a fake bump, and a beautiful spin. I want to play this back for you. You have a bait bump, I like to call that, and then the defender is waiting for that second bump, but you actually spin off and pull the chair in. And you probably really need to check out this video just in case you want to see the red flags I have for the Dallas Mavericks moving forward.